Over 59,000 Indians who were enlisted as bona fide US citizens. In fact, they have been enlisted as bona fide citizens in the US in 2023, helping the country secure the second slot for the top source country for new citizens in America after Mexico. According to the official report, nearly 8.7 lakh foreign nationals became US citizens during the fiscal year 2023, of which over 1.1 lakh Mexicans and 59,000 Indians obtained US citizenship. Further, according to the report, 44,800 of newly enlisted American citizens were from the Philippines and 35,200 from the Dominican Republic. So, of course, details coming in at this point of time. A report that has been put out. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Brian Thomas. Brian, if you could take our viewers through the details of this report that has been released. We of course now know that 59,000 Indians have now received US citizenship.
In the annual progress report for 2023, which is recently released by the US Citizenship and Immigration Services, it was disclosed that a remarkable total of over 8,70,000 foreign nationals attended the US citizenship during the fiscal year ending on September 30, 2023. And among them also Sabri Indians accounted for a notable portion, with over 59,000 individuals securing the coveted status of bona fide US citizens. And this substantial figure also propelled India to claim the second spot as the leading source country for new citizens in America, following Mexico. And if I further articulate, also the report delineated a breakdown of citizenship accusations, revealing that 12.7% of the total new citizens hailed from Mexico, while Indians constituted 6.7% of the newly neutralized populace. And additionally, also the report also highlighted that 5.1% of newly enlisted American citizens originated from the Philippines, with another 4% stemming from the Dominican Republic. And eligibility for neutralization also, as elucidated in Immigration and Nationality Act, which is the INA, entails meeting specific requirements, primarily necessitating lawful permanent residency, that is the LPR, for a minimum of 5 years. Nonetheless, the report underscored that certain exemptions definitely exist, such as for spouses of US citizens and applicants with military service, who may be waived from some for all of the general prerequisites for neutralization. And the data also further elucidated that the majority of individuals who acquired US citizenship in fiscal year 2023 met the eligibility criteria by virtue of being LPRs for at least 5 years, as outlined in INA section 316A, and subsequently also the applicants eligible under INA section 319A, based on being LPRs for a minimum of 3 years and married to a US citizen for this same duration, comprise a significant portion. And even, if I further see also, additionally, individuals who are eligible by virtue of their military services during designated periods of hostilities, as delineated in INA section 329, constituted another segment of neutralized citizens. And moreover, also the report highlighted that the non-citizen typically must spend at least 5 years as an LPR to qualify for neutralization, while the spouse of a US citizen must fulfill a minimum of 3 years as an LPR. And the median also during of LPR status for all citizens neutralized in fiscal year 2023 was calculated to be 7 years, reflecting the average time spent in the pathway to citizenship. And remarkably, neutralizations during the fiscal years 2022 and 2023 collectively accounted for nearly a quarter of neutralizations witnessed over the past decade under the purview of the US Citizenship and the Immigration Services, that is USCIS, emphasizing the significance of this period in the integration of foreign nationals into the American fabric. Yes, Sabri.
Right, absolutely, Brian. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast and sharing those comprehensive details with our viewers. Meanwhile, joining us at this point of time is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, International Affairs expert. Good morning, sir, and thank you so much for speaking to us on NewsX. Now, we are learning that 59,000 Indians have now acquired US citizenship in the past 1 year, making up 6.7% of new citizens. What is your takeaway from this report?
Well, Asavri, first of all, a very good morning to you. Good morning to all the viewers. You know, Asavri, this data clearly indicates that India, United States of America, strategic partnership, the people-to-people ties within the two democracies is continuously deepening. There is a greater trust, and people of India, they are very much looking forward to make United States of America as their destination for future. And 59,000 Indians have acquired a citizenship in the last year, and that is the second largest source of origin of for the new US citizens after the Mexico. So this shows the growing ties, the growing people-to-people connect between India and the United States of America. Obviously, it will embolden our strategic partnership, which is based on our shared democratic values, our shared interests, shared opportunities, shared challenges. And what the current state of India-US strategic partnership is a robust, deep, strong. And to make this relationship up to this level, I think the people, those who are residing in the United States of America, they have played a very crucial role. The Indian diaspora has played a very crucial role, in deepening this relationship. And with the kind of interest people of India are showing in the United States of American society, obviously this shows that the future of this relationship, the future of the people-to-people connect is also very bright, very strong, and ultimately, it will enrich both of our nations, both our democracies. And you know that India and the United States of America are the two largest democracies on the planet, and this is and when the two democracies like India and the United States of America come together, then it is not only beneficial for the people of our two nations, but also it sends a very strong message to the all around the world that the democracies are coming together. Democracies will ensure the various, when we talk about maintaining the rules-based order, or dealing with the global challenges like terrorism, climate change, protection of the global commons, all of those areas, it gives a very clear message. Then the India and the United States of America, like democracies, are coming together, and we will be obviously, as President Obama used to say, that this relationship, this India-US strategic partnership, is one of the defining partnerships of the 21st century. And I'm sure that the kind of data, the kind of developments are happening between the two democracies, between the people-to-people, with regard to people connect, that shows that relationship is getting deeper, it is attaining higher trajectory, and it is a very consequential relationship, the India-United States of America strategic partnership for the future too, and that is quite visible with this kind of data which is emerging out from the US.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.